Hey everyone, what is up? Welcome back to the Lovely Wolf Den. I'm Nadia, and today I'm going to talk about my favorite songs from the month of September. So, if you are new to this little series that I do, basically every month at the end I put out a video where I talk about the songs that really stuck with me the most throughout the entirety of the previous month, because I make a playlist on Spotify of just songs that I find, songs that people recommend to me, new songs that come out from artists that I listen to, and it's just like a compilation of everything. So if you're interested in checking out the playlist, I will link it down below. Yeah, I'm really excited because September got away from me. It felt like forever. Everyone was saying like September only lasted 4 days, and I was like, honestly, like there were so many times where I was like, oh my gosh, it's still September. I couldn't like believe how slow it was going. I think it's because I start school on October 1st, which is today. I was like really looking forward to it, so September was taking forever, but that did not mean that there wasn't good music, because there was some really good music that I came in contact with this past month. So I am so ready to talk about it, so without further ado, let's get to it. First song that I'm going to talk about is Things Won't Go My Way by Peachtree Rascals. I think my best friend Chris showed me this song because it was the first song that was on my September playlist, so it had to have happened like towards the end of August or like really early beginning of September. And for the life of me, I couldn't remember who showed it to me, but I'm pretty sure it was Chris. Honestly, this song just like from the first like few seconds, it just like really pulls me in. I don't know how to explain it, just the way the guitar is and those words that like the artist is saying, and it's like, I'm running, I can't keep running, I'm running, I can't keep running, and it's just like, oh my god, it's so good. And like the tagline of the song is like, I'm just staring at the stars trying to find my way when things don't go my way. And it's just like, I don't know, lyrics like that really stick with me because I love it when other people talk about having a hard time trying to like just get through life, but like nothing is going the way you want it to. All of that stuff, I don't even know, like it's such a good song, and like the way that it sings isn't like super upbeat, but it's still like chill enough to where like you can just be vibing out and not even thinking about the lyrics. I would say that the lyrics and impact of the song didn't even really hit me until much later on in the month, because for so long I was just like jamming out, you know? It's such a chill song. I love it. All right, next, Gunshot by Card. All right, so this is the resident K-pop song that I'm gonna talk about. So if you're new here, yes, I listen to K-pop. I am a really big K-pop fan, and that's that. All right, so Card is a group that I really, really love. They're a co-ed group, so there's 2 girls and 2 boys, and everything they put out is a banger. Absolute banger. And this song in particular just is so good. The melody of the song is really addictive. The vocals in it are fantastic, and so is the rap. It was produced by one of the members of Card. He goes by the stage name BM. His name is Matthew. He had so much to do with the production of this song, and him and the other boy member, Joseph, wrote the lyrics for the song, so I think that is amazing. And BM is a part of this podcast with other idols that like, you know, are from America and stuff. The others are Peniel from this group BTOB, and the other host of the podcast is Ashley, who is a former member of Ladies Code. It's a really great podcast. It's called Get Real. I totally recommend listening to it. They talk a lot about like adulthood and just like different types of struggles that people can go to. But anyway, that's beside the point. He talked about on the podcast this song and how it was really stressful for him because he's really new to being a producer, and he was really fighting for this song and really was trying so hard to get it to be their single. Honestly, I'm so happy that it became it because it is such a Card song and it is so good. It's so like upbeat, the lyrics are wonderful, the dance is so good as well, so I totally recommend it. Like Card, almost all of the title tracks that they have, bangers, absolute bangers. It is ridiculous. They have no business going that hard all the time. Oh my god, so good. They deserve everything. All right, next, Kamikaze by Omar Apollo. I became a fan of Omar Apollo back in February of last year because he came to my school to perform. First of all, he's a really great performer, really like great stage presence, and he's really proud of the fact that he's like Mexican and stuff, and as someone who is as well, I really love that. And at first first I wasn't like super into his music. It was really just because of his energy and his attitude that I was a fan. Not to say that his music is bad. He actually has really good music. It was taking a while for me to like really vibe with it. This song came out on the 10th, and it's the first Omar Apollo song that I loved on the first listen. Like, it is so good. He has a beautiful voice. It is like insane. And this song just like, again, it's just so chill. It's such a good driving song. Lyrically, it's like so much fun, but like also like really good. I'll just read you some of the lyrics. We were kids and we were younger. I stopped to wonder. I'm naive, but I remember raindrop December. I've been wondering if you'd call me, move like tsunamis. Now we're strangers in this lobby like Kamikaze. And it's just like, oh my gosh, I don't know. It's just such a good song. Like, I feel like so many of the songs that I'm gonna talk about for this month, it's really hard for me to express my feelings for them because they just hit different. I just recommend to just go listen to this song and vibe. I always get this one Khalid song stuck in my head whenever I listen to it. Not to say that they sound similar. I don't know. I guess like the vibes are just similar. So it's like after I listen to Kamikaze, I need to go listen to it. I think it's called Better. It's a good follow-up. So listen to Kamikaze and then listen to Better by Khalid. All right, next song. Agree to Disagree by Sleeping with Sirens. I was a huge Sleeping with Sirens fan back in the day. Back when I was like 14, 15. I loved them so much. They were like the front runners of like my emo phase or whatnot. And so I was listening to, I think, like one of my Made For You playlists on Spotify. Love those playlists, by the way. Spotify, sponsor me. And this song came on and it's like, first of all, it's kind of got like, if you know the song Ain't No Rest for the Wicked by Cage the Elephant, it's got that kind of feel where it's like, it doesn't sound, it's not a country song, but it's got that kind of like upbeat back road campfire feel to it, if that makes sense. Those are just the words that I think of. I could picture this song being sung around a campfire like so well. The chorus is like, you think you're better than me, you don't like what you see, I think it's best we agree to disagree. Oh my god, it's so good. Like, it comes on in the car and I'm just like, yeah, like the with like the volume turned up and everything. Oh my gosh, and I was so excited because I kind of fell out of Sleeping with Sirens after their 2015 album Madness, because first of all, that album is just so good, and because after they were doing a lot of like acoustic stuff, and I think I tried listening to their 2017 album, but it just didn't really like work with me that well. I was just so excited to love a Sleeping with Sirens song again. This makes me want to listen to the album that it's a part of. Anyway, such a good song, totally recommend it. It's so good for just when you want to just like let loose and like be angry, but not like super angry. Angry in the sense that like, hey, I'm angry, but like whatever, I agree to disagree. And that's like who I am to a T. Weird, does that make sense? I don't know, I feel like I'm not making sense today. Next song, Plot Twist by Nicki. So Nicki's album Moonchild is so good, so good. I totally recommend it 100%. This song specifically really stood out to me because songs that have a really, really strong beginning really get me all the time, and this one is so good. Like it comes in like a gradual like this like sound that just like comes in like, and then it's like her voice, and it's like all like, it has like a harmony like thing to it. It's like nothing stays the same, and oh my god, it is so good, literally so good. And it's a love song. If y'all have been paying attention to this series, like love songs have been a little difficult with me lately, but I was so excited to love this song because it's just so beautiful. I mean, at the end of the day, like, say what you want about love songs, but I think they're amazing because love is just such a powerful emotion, and it's probably like one of the most powerful emotions like in the world, and like to capture that in a song is just so beautiful to me. And I love the way she writes about it in this song, and like how she writes about like the significant other being the plot twist in the story. Thank God for plot twists like you. Oh my god, so good. Like, that's so cute. Speaking about your significant other as a plot twist, because it's just like, that's how it can happen sometimes in love. Like, you think you have a plan, you think you're going in a certain direction, you're not really thinking about like relationships or anything, then out of nowhere, someone that can completely change your life just like comes in. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Finally, the last song that I'm going to talk about is also a love song, and it is Blueberry Eyes by Max featuring Suga of BTS. I love Max. I have been a fan of Max for quite some time now, and he has just, I don't know how this happened, but he got a really great friendship with Min Yoongi or Suga of BTS just out of nowhere. And like, you always have to, as a BTS fan, you always have to tread lightly with people that are trying to be friends or like whatnot with BTS, because a lot of times other artists like to use them for clout and just to get attention and just like pretend to like them or whatever so that they can get an audience, which like it works sadly, but like it's dumb. But Max like is one of like the genuine ones. It's actually ridiculous. Like, he took Yoongi to a Laker game because he heard that Yoongi loves basketball. For his birthday, he got Yoongi a signed jersey of one of his favorite players, or of his favorite player, and like, hello, like what is going on? Oh my gosh. And then like, he collabed on Yoongi's mixtape D2. They have a song called Burn It together. It is really, really good. I totally recommend to go listen to it. And then Max was just like, yeah, like Suga is gonna be on my album Color Vision on the song Blueberry Eyes. And we were like, what? Their friendship is so cute. And Max is such a talented artist. It is actually ridiculous. His voice is insanely good. So I just recommend anything from him, especially his most recent album, Color Vision, has zero skips. Zero skips. It is so deliciously good. And this song, Blueberry Eyes, is such a sweet song. I love the piano in it. I love the just like cool, old-timey, but still like very modern vibes to it. And it's about his wife, because his wife has blue eyes and stuff. And the music video is so cute also because his wife is in it and she's like pregnant right now because they're expecting, and that's just, oh my god, it's so cute. Like, kiss you each morning with strawberry skies because I get so lost in your blueberry eyes. Like, that is just so cute. And Suga's verse in it is amazing. First of all, it's just like so like makes you want to dance, and it's like, these are some rough translations, but a ray of light cutting through my shadow, you flipped my life that had been dark. Maybe I'm nothing, before I met you I was nobody. I used to mean so little, my life before you was only hurrying through the day. Our days, our nights, our lives, you are my light, friends who support each other's anchors. Like, that's so good. Hearing him rap in this song is like just so amazing. It warms my heart. I totally recommend this song. If you are in love or know the feeling of love, listen to this song, and Plot Twist by Nicki. So those are the 6 songs that I think stood out the most this month. If you want to check out the rest of the playlist, once again, I will link it down below. I'd like to give a shout out to some honorable mentions. Goblin by Ace, Like You Do, Joji. In fact, Joji's whole album Nectar is really good. Totally go listen to that. La Di Da by Everglow, Phobia by Stray Kids, Juicy by Rocket Punch, and Thank You by Iolite. Some of these songs I transferred over to my October playlist because they came in at the end of the month and I feel like I didn't get to listen to them that much, or I didn't appreciate them that much, so they may be in the October video, who knows. But with that, that is my playlist for the month of September 2020. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I was able to get my feelings across. Like I said, I feel like it was just a little bit difficult this month because I did a lot of just like casual listening and not so much thinking this month as far as the music goes. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed listening to this. Be sure to like and subscribe if you have not already. Comment down below anything you'd like to see any of us Lovely Wolf creators do. And if you'd like more content from us, join our Patreon. The link will be in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. Catch y'all later.